Okay, the 2025 NFL Draft is just a few weeks away, so today we're going to review the top 10 AFC teams that did the best at addressing their roster needs through the free agency period. Stick around to see if your team made the top 10. Your video starts right now.
If you look at this play, what we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here, and try to run this play in the alley.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Now, I know you might be saying to yourself, but Football Guy USA, you're not a talent evaluator. And you'd be right. I'm not here to evaluate whether or not the talent they brought in is an upgrade over the talent they lost. Instead, I've done some research and graded out each team's free agency moves. I use this methodology to assign point values to all of the players each team signed or traded for during the free agency period, and then rank all of the teams from best to worst. All right, let's break down the top 10 AFC Free Agent Rosters for 2025. Okay, coming in at number 10 from the AFC North Division, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers scored a 15 on the free agency scale, signing 16 total players. Notable starters include wide receiver DK Metcalf, running back Jalen Warren, cornerback Darius Slay, running back Kenneth Gainwell, safety Juan Thornhill, and linebacker Malik Harrison. And coming in at number 9, the resurgent New England Patriots. The Patriots scored a 15 on the free agency scale as well, signing 22 total players, with notable starters including cornerback Carlton Davis III, wide receiver Stephon Diggs, linebacker Robert Spillane, offensive tackle Morgan Moses, defensive tackle Milton Williams, linebacker Jack Gibbons, and edge rusher Harold Landry. Now next at number 8, the perennial contender Buffalo Bills. The Bills scored a 16 on the free agency scale, and they signed 15 total players. Notable starters include safety DeMar Hamlin, running back Ty Johnson, offensive tackle Ryan Vandermark, cornerback Dane Jackson, offensive guard Kendrick Green, edge rusher Joey Bosa, wide receiver Joshua Palmer, and defensive tackle Larry Ogunjobi. Coming in at number 7, the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders scored a 22 on their free agency scale, signing 20 total players. Notable starters include offensive guard Alex Kappa, cornerback Darnay Holmes, edge rusher Malcolm Kuntz, offensive guard Jordan Meredith, safety Isaiah Polamau, running back Raheem Mostert, linebacker Elandon Roberts, and safety Jeremy Chin. Next at number 6, the team with the first overall draft pick in 2025, the Tennessee Titans. The Titans scored a 24 on the free agency scale, signing 23 total players. Notable starters are running back Julius Chestnut, defensive tackle Sebastian Joseph Day, linebacker Otis Reese IV, offensive guard Kevin Zeitler, offensive tackle Dan Moore Jr., edge rusher Draymond Jones, and safety Xavier Woods. And coming in at number 5, another team from the AFC West Division, the Denver Broncos. The Broncos scored a 25 on the free agency scale and signed 16 total players. Notable starters include defensive tackle DJ Jones, cornerback Jaquan McMillan, defensive tackle Jordan Jackson, safety Devon Key, offensive tackle Matt Peart, linebacker Dre Greenlaw, and safety Talanoa Hufanga. Next at number 4, again from the AFC West Division, the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers scored a 26 on the free agency scale, and they signed 21 total players. The notable players include center Bradley Bozeman, edge rusher Khalil Mack, linebacker Denzel Perryman, defensive tackle Tyler Tart, defensive tackle Deshaun Hand, offensive tackle Mekhi Becton, running back Najee Harris, quarterback Dante Jackson, and wide receiver Mike Williams. And at number 3, the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals scored a 27 on the free agency scale, and they signed 16 total players as well. Notable players include offensive guard Cody Ford, tight end Mike Gesicki, wide receiver T. Higgins, defensive tackle B.J. Hill, edge rusher Joseph Osai, running back Samaje Perine, offensive guard Lucas Patrick. And on to our number 2 team on the list, the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins scored a 28 on the free agency scale, signing 23 total players. Notable players include running back Alexander Madison, offensive guard James Daniels, Quarterback, Zach Wilson. Defensive tackle, Matt Dickerson. Safety, Elijah Campbell. Offensive tackle, Jackson Carman. Offensive guard, Liam Eichenberg. Linebacker, Tyrell Dodson. Defensive tackle, Benito Jones. And cornerback, Kadir Kohu. And coming in as our number one AFC team is the Super Bowl runners-up, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs scored a 32 on the free agency scale and signed 23 total players. Notable players include linebacker Nick Bolton, wide receiver Hollywood Brown, cornerback Najee Johnson, edge rusher Charles Omenihu, running back Kareem Hunt, defensive tackle Mike Pennell, and running back Elijah Mitchell, as well as offensive guard Trey Smith. Oh, you didn't hear your team mentioned in the top 10? Well, here are all of the AFC rankings. Now let me know in the comments your team's favorite offseason move. Thank you for watching, and make sure you come back next week to check the NFC rankings. Until then, you can enjoy this video hand-picked for you.